Good morning, pioneers. This is Bimal. Welcome to the show. So today I'm going to talk about how you can become part of the membership platform, the three platforms that I'm launching: the Learning Pioneer, the Growing Pioneer, and the Scaling Pioneer. So I'm so thrilled and excited to announce the launch of my membership portal. And this membership will allow you to become a pioneer and join the community of pioneers. As a special Thanksgiving gift, up to $2,000 in value, I'm offering you free 30 days of membership. But I'm going to walk you through today on how this whole membership program works and what you can get. And some of these programs will allow you to scale up to millions of dollars in value on a guaranteed basis and utilize the resources that are available for a lot less. So I will walk you through, and I'm welcome. And I wanted to make sure all of you have a very happy Thanksgiving. And as a Thanksgiving gift from me to you, I'm offering a free 30-day membership on any one of the platforms for you to be a pioneer. So let's start the presentation. And welcome aboard, everyone. Feel free to put your questions in the chat, and then we'll answer them as we go along. So please feel free to interrupt me as I move along and answer and post your questions in the chat. Okay, so I'm going to share the screen. Give me 1 second. So before we get started, please make sure you have this link, bit.ly, join the pioneers community. This is where you can take advantage of the $2,000 guaranteed offer, free membership for 30 days. Now, I'm going to walk you through why Pioneer, what is a Pioneer, and what you get out of this membership, and how you can scale your business in 2022 to the next level and achieve your 3 to 5 year business goal in 1 year. That's right, your 3 to 5 year business goal in just 1 year. So let's get started. Let's get rocking. I'm thrilled and excited for this Thanksgiving 2021 that I'm able to launch this portal and you can see it. So I'm your pioneer builder. So how do I help you build you as a pioneer? One of the first and foremost things I do is, put the right people in the right seat successfully, and build a dream team in less than 30 days. I've been the only one who's been able to do that, go into companies, identify the gaps where some people are overworked, some people are underworked, and bring a balance and build a future organization chart in a week to 30 days and see a complete transformation. I've been an entrepreneur since 1997. I've been also able to get the maximum state grants. In a quick story, this year in 2021, despite all the rule changes and despite all the cutbacks on the grants for the state, I was the maximum shareholder of the grants, that I got approved for all the companies. So almost all of them at $100,000 to $200,000 per entity. So a lot of money out there that you can get. And that you could, receive from grants, and I can help you that. Develop more than 200 thinking tools. I'm launching the 13-book series. So excited to announce that, and that's also on becoming a pioneer. A 13-book series where each book is of 4 weeks, and it walks you through step by step, ask you the important questions to help you make you a pioneer and build your own path to leading your industry and dominating your industry. I've been speaker at many association events and conferences, and also created a lot of platforms resources there when I've been speaking, and also the founder of CEO Boardroom Mastermind. So please go to this link as you watch this presentation. Please go to this link, https://bit.ly, join the pioneers community. Make sure the J, T, P, and C are capitalized. When you go to that link, you'll go to a template, a form, which will ask you the right pertinent questions. And as we go along this presentation, allows you to put in some notes and feedback and put everything so I can see it as you do it. And I can answer your questions as you go along. So if you want a device, so one question was, how do you access this and the other screen at the same time? You can divide your computer into 2 screens, cascade it, And on one half of the screen, you can watch me. And on the other half, you can actually go to this link. And as we are speaking, you can be inputting information that you to hear from this presentation, okay? Another option, if you're too busy, just take your phone and scan this QR code. So this is the QR code for the Pioneer Group. While you're doing this, looking at this presentation, you can actually scan the QR code and save it. And this QR code is like magic. Every single time, you go in there, there's something new because I constantly update it with all different resources, tools, free tools, links, so you can access so many things as you go to it on an ongoing basis. So the simple thing is take your phone, point your camera to the QR code, and then as soon as you point your camera to the QR code, it will open up a link, and I'm going to walk you through on the next screens what's going to happen. So this is what will happen when you go. So as you point your phone towards it, you will see that this is what happens. There's a notification that appears on top. And if you're using an Apple iPhone, it will say open Linktree in Safari. If you're using a Droid, it will point you to Chrome or similar, browsers that you might have. And you click on that and you save that link somewhere in your notes folder or somewhere important that you can access it later on. So here's what it looks like. So when you save it, it has this screen, and it has all these different links. So for example, if you want to find your dream come true employee, there's a link for that. So let's say if you want to build your dream come true customer list, there's a link for that. If you want to become part of the Pioneer Group, there's a link for that. So all of the links are on there, and if you just go on there, you will find those links and you'll be able to save. So save this is like magic. It's a great resource. You can keep going to this and you'll consistently find new things that will allow you to grow your business and achieve your 3 to 5 year business goal in 1 year. All right, so let's go and understand what's a pioneer. So a pioneer is someone, think about you as a leader in the industry, right? And when you're leading the industry, how can you be a pioneer and kill your competition? So I wanted to compare this to butterflies. So in butterflies, each butterfly is very unique. They have different beautification, elements within them, and they look so beautiful and they're pretty, and each one is different. And that's the best way I can explain a pioneer, that within your own industry, so you're like a community of butterflies, and each one of you is different, each one of you is unique, and each one of you is mind-blowing and amazing. And that's what makes you a pioneer. So I'm building a community of pioneers. And what does a pioneer do? So the first thing is you're unique. Second is you're different from others. You have your own traits and for which you are well known for. The third is you excel faster than your own imagination. So you grow above and beyond, others have been, so while others are going at snail pace, you're taking big leaps, you're exponentially growing, you're growing 2 times, 10 times, 20 times. There's no limit to that exponential growth of how far you're growing. You break the traditional barriers, the traditional thinking. So, for example, me launching 13 books, why not 1, why not 2, why 13? So I wanted to build a whole series. And the series was all tied together that helps you step by step, week by week, do the things that you need to do to double your business and make yourself a pioneer. And that's why I wrote the series. I wanted to build a whole system. I didn't want to write a book. I wanted to put a system out there in the world that people can use on a recurring basis. As long as they're in business, they'll continually grow their business using the same system over and over again, customized to their own goals and objectives. Then there is something that I have built that no one else has. It's a complete system. It's a complete workbook, video, webinar, includes everything, tools, resources that you won't find anywhere else. Pioneers also allow you to compete against big companies. So you no longer have to think about, well, how can I compete, against these large businesses that have hundreds of employees, thousands of employees, and they have a whole system, and I'm just, one man or a 5-man group. It doesn't matter. You can still beat those people, and get business, and you can actually become the biggest threat to these large companies. And that's what I doing by building a community of pioneers. And that's when you become a member of this whole platform. That's what you become. You become a threat to the large companies, but that's something to be proud of, because you will excel, and you will be continually excelling. What's the biggest benefit to you? You make the biggest positive impact for yourself, your family, and your loved ones. I mean, imagine taking vacations every week. Imagine taking 3 days off. Imagine taking long vacations. Imagine taking sabbaticals. Imagine having the freedom of wealth to do what you want to do. That's what you can accomplish by being a pioneer. So let's get right to it and see how you can become. So why become a pioneer? So again, going to the community of butterflies is the best way for me to explain what's a pioneer, how you become a pioneer, why a pioneer. You have to be different, and different is better than better. Better means you are copying someone else and you're trying to make something better. But different is a whole new ballgame. There's nobody else who does what you do. And that's why different is better than better. You can always, and I can give you a simple example. Tesla is both better and different because it's the only one that has pioneered the electric car industry. And also it's different, the way it's working. It's built a whole new capability. SpaceX is different. It's not just better, it's different. It's a whole new ballgame where they're launching so many different things. So different is better than better. You don't have to worry about any competition. You have your own pricing, so you can actually get fair pricing and not be compared that, well, while you charge me X, someone else charges me Y. Why should I pay you X? There's no such conversation, because you're creating your own path. You're creating your own field, and you're creating your own structure, and you're creating your own pricing that is fair. So you're very likely to get fair pricing as long as you get few people to buy into what you have to offer and offer you what you're asking for. All pioneers can work harmoniously. Think about the butterflies. They all work so well together, yet each one is so unique and so different. Similarly, you as a pioneer can work very harmoniously with every other pioneer in the community. And that's why I'm building a community of pioneers through these platforms, the Learn, the Grow, and the Scale platform. It's through a membership platform where you can become a member, and I'm going to walk you through as to what you get. And I'm offering as a Thanksgiving gift up to $2,000 in value, really $2,000 in value for free, so that you can see the results first before you pay. Okay. Again, another reason is you're the only one at something by being a pioneer. So how do you become a pioneer? All right, so there's 3 stages. So think of the butterfly. I'm going to take this example because it best resembles the thought process behind this whole thing that I've built, and also every stage of it resembles to what I'm trying to do for you. So the first is the learning stage, where you are trying to build, you're just starting out, or maybe you're a startup business, you're a small business, you're learning the foundations of your business, and you're learning everything. So this is where you learning to be a pioneer. This is the stage where you learn everything. You build slowly and steadily, and it takes time in the learning stage because you're building the foundations. And once you build the foundations, you grow. So the next stage is the growing pioneer. This is where you're a small business, maybe 5 to 10 employees, 5 to 11, or maybe you're $500,000 or north of $500,000 to $1 million, somewhere in there. So 100, close to 100 to 500, or 0 to 500 is about the stage where you're learning and building everything. Once you go past that, you're in the growing stage where you can go to 2 million, 5 million, 10 million and above. And the scaling pioneer is the third stage where there's no limits. You could be 50 million, 100 million. You could grow to any limits that you set forth for yourself. There is just no limits as to how far you can go, because you know how to multiply. The biggest thing you learn in the Scaling Pioneer is multiplication, and that's what scales you, because you can duplicate so many things. And that's, the 13 books is also a result of multiplication that I have built. So that's the Scaling Pioneer, and that's the third stage that you will get. So these are the three different types of pioneers, and these are the three different membership platforms that in the first platform you will learn, and in the second platform you will grow, in the third platform you will scale. So the Learn platform, who is it for? Again, all of these platforms, depending on where you see fit, you can actually try it out for free for 30 days. And I'm so proud to announce and launch this. I've been working on this. So the first platform is for startups, small companies, solopreneurs, 1 to 5 employee business. Money is extremely tight. You're a bootstrapper. You're just trying to make things work. Maybe you're making ends work. So people who are just wanting to explore, hey, I've been an employee all my life. I no longer want to be an employee. I want to start my own business. I want to start something. How do I do it? What do I do? What is the beginning? What's the first thing I need to do? These are all the things that you learn in the Learn platform when you start. So that's where the Learn platform begins, and you can join it for free for 30 days. So again, this platform is for people who are solopreneurs, been in business, small businesses, 1 to 5 employees, or people who are just wanting to explore and say, okay, I want to start a business. How do I do it? What do I do? What business should I start? All these things become part of your Learn platform that you can join. So that's the Learn platform. What's in it for you? Okay, so if you join for free, here's what you get. When your first payment starts, you get $1,000 gift card. So in the first 30 days, you will have, the gift card will come after the 30-day period when you become a paying member. But the first 30 days, you will have access to a private customized dashboard. So this dashboard is priceless. I'm going to walk you through in the near slides and show you what that dashboard looks like and what you will see and what you will get. So this is priceless because it gives you direction, it gives you capabilities, it gives you opportunities, resources, structure, and everything else that you can build. You also get a private pioneer community access, which is you're not talking to anybody and everybody. You're talking to the same people with the same mindset who want to go in similar spaces, and you all work together in that community. So it will be a private Facebook community page where you'll be talking with each other, chatting with each other, and there will be some rules. There's no pitching or selling, but this is to help each other as a group. And if each other as a group requires your services of each other, then that's fine. But the purpose of the group is to help each other and become a pioneer. You also get a quarterly 30 minutes Q&A with me, and where you can answer any questions. I can answer any questions that you might have, walk you through on your 90-day plans. But within the platform, within the dashboard, the tools, there's more than 200 thinking tools that are available, resources that are available, videos that I have put that you can access and watch and walk you through so many resources. So you wouldn't need me on an ongoing basis if you're in the learn stage, if you're in the foundation stage, because all the foundations that you need to know, I have compiled them into videos, tools, resources, books that you can access for very little money or investment, and you have a gift card. So if you become a paying member, you don't even have to come up with that. You have $1,000 gift card. So you get about a $5,000 value for just a $200 annual investment. That's it. A $200 annual investment, you get $5,000 back, 2,500% ROI. There's nobody out there, nobody who gives you so much value for your money when you're looking to grow your business. So that's the Learn platform, folks. 2,500% ROI. Think about that. That's 25x Cardone talks about 10x. You probably heard 2x. I'm giving you 25x on your money. There's nobody out there who does that. So, and as a Thanksgiving gift, I'm offering any one of these platforms free 30-day membership. So how does this free 30-day membership work? So I'm launching my 13 book series and I need your help. I want to make these book series #1 on Amazon, and I hope you can help me. So if you join the Pioneers community, again, this is not like any of the other companies will ask you for a credit card and all that. You join it, you start it. We just assist me in making the Pioneer series book #1 on Amazon. There's a book series, so you'll become part of the community, you'll become part of the launch team, you will get updates on the book. The book will be launched in January 6th. So until that time, you'll be getting updates, the cover page, the book, and anything you contribute. And I always believe everything is feedback. There's no such thing as criticism. So you can tell me good, bad, and ugly, I'll take it all. And I'll take it as feedback. And if I use your feedback, I'll acknowledge and credit you in the book, and you become famous worldwide. So think about that. So that's a great opportunity that you have, when you join this community. So you help me in the book in Amazon, you get the membership free for 30 days. That's it. That's the deal. Once you become 30 days are up, you would have to then, pay for the membership to utilize the gift card and the other resources in the membership. But for the 30 days, you have all the other resources and access in the membership platform, the community page, the Q&A. And I'll be launching, a Q&A to start off with for all the free members who join in the first 30 days. So you're getting, before even paying anything, you're getting thousands of dollars in value. So would love to help you become a pioneer and join, the Learn platform. All right, so now what's the Grow platform? Who is it for? So the Grow platform is for the growing entrepreneur. So think about where you're in the growing stage, you're about to come out into the world and fly. Okay, so these are small businesses, 6 to 10 employee businesses, entrepreneurs who are kind of stuck in where they are and want to grow and break through and go to the next barrier. They may have a team in place, they may have some resources, maybe there's some tight on resources, but they have a structure, whether they built it or it happened on its own, or it's working or it's not working, whatever the scenario is. This is where you're in business, you have a team, you have a few resources, and you need to leverage what you have and grow to the next level, or go in a new direction to build new capabilities and new opportunities and new horizons. So this is for the growing pioneer, okay? And that's this platform. And again, you can join this platform for free for 30 days. So what do you get? What's your benefit? What's in it for you? So the first thing is, you have a 500% ROI guarantee, which is the $10,000 gift card. So as soon as you become a paying member, you get a 5x value, and you can utilize that gift card for any of the products or events on the products page when you go in there. So it's like a gift card, it's a credit card. Use it, no expiration date. And your dashboard will show you how much you have used, how much you're spending. It will continually prompt you, hey, you haven't used, $5,000 of your 10,000, use it now. So, you can continually use it to get what you need. Again, a private customized dashboard that helps you integrate your long-term vision, short-term vision, and make the biggest leap that you want to make in the next 90 days. You have a private growing pioneers community access. So each one of these platforms will have similar members in similar community groups. So there will be 3 different groups. So the growing entrepreneurs are, talking about growing their business and taking it to the next level. Now, if any of the community members request access to the other groups, like they can go down. So if growing say, hey, I would like to help some of the Learn members and help them grow. We can look at that and probably grant you access to the group as well. So that's also possible. You have monthly 1-hour Q&A with me, 1 hour, which is worth $24,000. You have a monthly 90-minute workshop that I do to help you scale your business to the next level, which is customized for you and your team. And then I walk you through. So this is priceless. This is like, huge benefits that you can get. So approximately $70,000 in value that you get for just an investment of $2,000 annually. And that's a 3,500% ROI. That's a 35x return on investment. Again, there's nobody out there who provides such a high ROI on your money. So this membership platform is designed, and that's why I didn't name it like gold, silver, platinum, VIP, all those like companies who name those memberships or their platforms like that, because all that means is more money from you. What I'm offering is more money to you and taking a lot less from you in return. So, 35x return on your ROI, 25x, 2,500%, 3,500%, unheard of. Nobody's out there doing it. I'm the only one. So take advantage of it. And during this Thanksgiving, I want to give you a very special gift up to $2,000 in value to utilize this benefit. Okay, please take advantage of it. Same way it works. So if you feel that you're in a fit for the Grow membership, please go ahead and indicate that, put something in the comments, check one of the boxes of the Grow membership, and you will then get the Grow membership free for 30 days. And all you have to do is help me in the book launch, which will happen in January, and make it #1 on Amazon. And I'm launching the whole series next year, spaced out about 2 weeks to 4 weeks out on each series that will be coming out. So after book 1 comes out, book 2 will come out, book 3 will come out, and all the topics and everything, when you go to the link, they're all laid out right there. And there's even a video on all the books and what each one of the books, you can expect, what they talk about and what you're going to get out of the book. Now, the amazing thing about each one of the book series is it all includes a video webinar with the book. So you can actually use the video, use the questions in the book, walk through, stop, rewind, play, and there's so much wealth of information. Like each book, even though it's priced at $20, is probably worth 2,000, 10,000 or more, because the knowledge and the resources that provide in the webinar and the video are mind-blowing. So take advantage of that, and you will see great return on investment. Okay. The Scale platform. This is where you're ready to fly. You're out there. You're growing, and you've grown past, now you want to multiply, you want to scale, you want to, double, triple, 10x, 25x, 50x, 100x. There's no limit to the multiplication factor you want to do in your business. This is a team. You have a team. You're happy about your team. You have some structure. You have some resources and capabilities. So key foundations, structure, resources, capabilities, and people. So if you have some of these in place, you're now ready to scale and take it to the next level. So if you believe you're in this scenario, you want to be part of the Scale platform. And again, you can join this Scale platform free for 30 days. Now, what do you get as part of being a Scale platform? You get a $20,000 gift card. Again, you can use it for any of the resources and products and events, on the website. Amazing resources. Now, and what you get is a private, customized dashboard for you and your members and the members of your team. So it's not like the Learn and Grow members. The dashboard is completely different, and it's customized for you and your team members. The second most important thing and mind-blowing value is you get a special video that I record based on your goals, objectives, and what we fill out and what we understand in the initial workshop. I record an hour to 2 hour long video that talks about how you can get step by step to your 3 to 5 year goal in 1 year and what you need to accomplish. That's customized to your business, your people, your strategies. So I do a walkthrough on your business, observe everything, look at all your financials, and look and build this whole customized video report for an hour to 2 hours, depending on the complexities, and put it on your dashboard so you can access it when you become a member. You also get access to 4 one-day events. These are the Milliman Geniuses event where $1 million is generated in the event, where we have 10 speakers who in 10 minutes deliver a value of 100,000 each. So these will be handpicked speakers. It could be one of you if you have a value or something that you want to deliver. Say, here's how I can deliver a value of $100,000 to an entrepreneur in 10 minutes. And if you're able to do that, you'll be on stage speaking to the rest of the people. So you get access to this event. And the goal is to generate $1 million in this event in one day. And so, you come in there, and you walk away with immense value. So that's what the event is all about. You get a monthly 3-hour workshop with me that I do it for you and your team. You get a private scaling community access, Scaling Pioneers, sorry about the typo there. So it's private Scaling Pioneers community access where, there's a private group for there. You have monthly 1 hour, and you get all the books, 2 signed copies, printed copies, hardcover or softcover, whichever one you like, one for you and one for your team. That way you can read one and your team can read one as well. And I have associate coaches as well. So you can get access to those as well if you need it for you and your team to sit down one-on-one. All of this is accessible as part of the Scale platform. So over here, the return is astronomical. Forget about 2,500, 3,500x. You're getting 21,000x. So that's 21,553% ROI on your money, approximately $4 million in value that's created by doing that in an investment of only $20,000. Unheard of ROI. Amazing, mind-blowing return on investment that you can get by becoming. And to show that it's worth it, I'm offering the first 30 days for free. Same thing, you can join free for 30 days, join the Pioneers community, and all you have to do is make the #1 book on Amazon as I launched the series one by one. Sorry about the typo here. It should have been the Scale platform membership, but you get the point, you get the gist. So that's the next. So let's talk about the private dashboard. So the private dashboard, you actually get not just your short vision, but also your long-term vision. So you don't have to worry about, so let's say, or if I have a 3, 5, and 25-year vision. So how do you build that? So let me walk you through. Oh, there's a question in the chat. How does the vision get built? Okay, so the vision gets built because I asked the specific questions. Okay, so I asked the right questions for each one of the elements, whether it's a 25-year vision, a 5-year moonshot, or a 3-year. So they're very specific questions. As soon as you log in into the dashboard, just like you probably have logged in into some of the other platforms where you say, answer this question, skip for now, next. So you'll be prompted with those questions and you will ask those questions, and the answer from those questions will be then translated into your dashboard. So there'll be very specific questions that will be asked in the dashboard that will help you build the 3-year, the 5-year, and the 25-year vision, and make sure your 3-year vision is linked to the 25-year vision, and how to get to that 3-year vision in 1 year. So imagine this, your 25-year vision in 1 year. Closest you can get to your 25-year vision in 1 year. The whole process is taking your long-term 25-year vision and helping you get there the closest in just 1 year. That's the magic, folks. That's the magic, Pioneers. Come to this community, you're going to be blown away by what's going to come out of it. So you have your written transformative vision, your 5-year moonshot, and your 25-year character vision. That's how it will be built with the right questions that are asked on the dashboard. And then you walk and you will see that as soon as you log in. You also get access to a scorecard that actually, I work with you in helping you create value and show the gaps. And we strategize and build the execution and the financial impact. So as part of the Scale membership, this business scorecard actually creates the financial impact to your business and shows that if we implement these strategies and if we execute these strategies in the next 90 days, this would be the financial impact. We work through it, we calculate it, and that becomes part of your 90-day leaps and weekly sprint, which is what also you get access on your dashboard. So this is part of the membership. So when you get that as part of the Scale membership, you get access to this whole system, and it involves me helping you build this scoring and use the business scorecard as well. So 90-day leaps in your private dashboard. So what is this 90-day leap? So this is a written transformative 90-day leap. It's a detailed 90-day action plan for you and your team. So there are 4 key elements: projects, time, team, and money, right? And this is where it's broken down into, when we take into account your 90-day leap, it's broken down into those 4 foundations, and then who needs to do what by when. It also tells you resources that you can use based on the plan that you have, so you can go and utilize those resources, and the gift card that you have for specific resources to your 90-day leaps. And capabilities that you can build, so new capabilities, new things that you can learn, so you can take it to the next level, and structure that you can build or use. So that's part of your 90-day leaps in your private dashboard. Weekly sprints. So once we have this 90-day leap, what do we need to do every week? Who needs to do what by when? Every single week, that weekly sprint will be on your dashboard. And you'll be able to log in and see, okay, what do I need to do this week? What is my plan for this upcoming week? Who in my team I need to get them to do what? And it's self-accountability. And it's one of the unique tools that actually helps you build a proactive culture in your community and proactive culture within yourself, to hold yourself accountability. Think about self-accountability, right? How do I hold myself accountable? So this is the way where you can, hold yourself accountable and take it to the next level. So this is your own private dashboard that helps you get there, okay? So, folks, imagination is more powerful than knowledge. So don't worry about that. Hey, I don't know this, I don't know that, or, I know everything. That could also hurt you. So imagination is more powerful than knowledge. And if you open your mind to this community, to building the pioneers, you will see amazing transformation in your business, in yourself, for yourself and your family. And the ROI and the return that you're going to get is mind-blowing and amazing. So think about that. Become part of the Pioneer community. Join the Pioneers community today. And take my Thanksgiving gift, they're free for 30 days. You can't miss this. This is an amazing opportunity. When I was building this and thinking this, man, I'm giving away a lot. So maybe in the future, the pricing will be different, but for the start, I am giving this away, and will increase the value of what's being offered in the future as well. So who has the first question? All right, so the question in the chat was, how does a gift card work? So the gift card, so basically what it is like, it's a wallet card, okay? And in our website, you can redeem it to buy any product or register for any event. So there's almost like, I think right now about 200 something products, events, resources that you can access. And you just go in, and instead of selecting credit card, you'll select wallet card or gift card, and you'll just put that, and you'll be able to redeem it for whatever you want. Now, when you log into your dashboard, it will show you the balance left on your card. It's just like any other gift card that you go into a store and you have a gift card and say, hey, I've used this much, this is my balance, and it doesn't expire, you can use it. Now, what happens once you use it, so let's say you use the gift card in 5 days and it's all done, you still have access to the membership portal for a year, but the gift card, in order to renew for another $1,000 or 10,000 or 20,000, it will renew at the annual membership, or if you renew it sooner. But so whenever you renew your membership, that's when your gift card renews and refills the balance. So that's how the gift card works. Another question is, how do those guaranteed ROIs work? So the guaranteed ROI that I talk about is the value that, like, for example, my time right now, that you're getting access to me in a workshop, you're getting access to me with your team, you're getting access to the resources, you're getting access to the one-day events. So all of these have value, because if you weren't a member, you would be paying for it. You'll be paying a lot more for it. So whatever the others are paying for it, they're discounted because you're a member, and that's how the value, the ROI, is calculated, because those are real, because that's what someone else is paying right now for my time, for those days, for those events, for those products, for those resources that you're getting at for free almost, because you're a member, and you're part of the Pioneers community. Because this is one of my dream, is to build a whole community of pioneers, and I want to do it through the 3 platforms. So how did you come up with the idea of the Learn, Grow, and Scale? That was the next question. Yeah. How did I come up with the idea of the Learn, Grow, and Scale? So this was, I always thought that I saw many sites and businesses, and they would have, different types of membership, base level, premier level, premium membership, and even Microsoft and some of the big companies name it the same way. And I hated that, because all that means is taking more money, a standard, deluxe, premium, gold, silver, platinum. I wanted to see, like, is there something out there that actually speaks to the people who are becoming members, and tells them, what is the end result that they're going to get. So that's how I came up with the Learn, Grow, and Scale, because there are stages. And when I'm building the community of pioneers, it's like butterflies, so and there's stages of a butterfly. And stage 1 is where you learn, you build the foundations, and it's not meant for everyone. It's the right fit is, and I explain who the right fit is. Similarly, there's a grow platform, and who is it right fit for? Similarly, there's a scale platform, and who is it right fit for? So that's where I came up, with the thought process, and including my 3 platforms that I built: Thrive, Transform, and Transcend. So Thrive is a platform where you learn to thrive and grow. Transform is you completely transform, and Transcend is you multiply. So those are the foundations that the business was built upon, the business model is built upon, and it's built and centered around you becoming a pioneer. And that's why the whole series, the 13-book series, and that 13-book series, that is not just books, it's a webinar, it's a whole system. It's a timeless system, folks. Timeless system that you can take and run with it and repeat it year after year, to grow your business to the next level. So once you achieve your first goal, 3-year goal in 1 year, take another 3-year goal and go back again and achieve it in 1 year. So that's the whole system that I wanted to build. And it becomes your own book, because you have to write in it. You have to make it messy. This is, I wanted to always have that thing, that I have to make notes in this book, and I don't like to make it messy, because I bought it, I want it to look nice. But no, I want you to make this book messy. This was intentionally written in a way so you can make it messy. And the other part of it is, many times when people read books, it's like, okay, I don't have to finish this whole book. No. So the way I built this whole book, you could answer just one question, one thing in the book, and it will make a positive impact in your life and in your business. So that's the way I wrote the book, where it becomes such a meaningful transformation for you and your business and your family. Great. So that, folks, that takes care of all the questions, and thank you for your time. I'm looking forward to you joining the Pioneers community. Please take this link, bit.ly, join the Pioneers community. Thank you for your time. Wish you a very, very happy Thanksgiving to you and your family, and make sure you take advantage of that $2,000 gift that I'm offering you during this Thanksgiving. Thank you, folks. Wish you a very happy and Merry Thanksgiving to you and your family.